All right, I'm going to back up a little bit. Good morning, everyone. So I'm trying this for the first time live on my YouTube channel, which is the Bent Yogi, and on my Instagram, also the Bent Yogi. Wednesday morning power flow. It is, it is in fact 7:30. Good morning, everyone. All right, so let's get started. Let's start this morning in downward facing dog. Come onto your mat and come into your downward dog. Hey, good morning. And if you want to begin in child's pose, you can begin in child's pose. I'm going to mess around with this a little bit. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, so yeah, downward dog or your child's pose. But coming onto your mat, coming into your body. It seems like something that we shouldn't have to practice, and yet we spend so much time in our heads. So just a little bit of time here today to balance that out, really to balance everything out. As you come into your downward dog or your child pose, you take a big breath in and a long breath out. And if you're in your downward dog, set your gaze or close your eyes. And whether it's downward dog or child's pose or even another pose, right, this piece of focus, drishti, setting your gaze or closing your eyes and choosing what you want to focus on. And just for this short time out of your day when you're on your mat, let your focus be you. Take a big breath in, and a big breath out. Bring your feet together in your downward dog a little bit forward. Take your right leg up to the sky, reach it high. Bend your right knee for your down dog hip opener. You can add in a little bit of movement. I always like to wiggle my toes. Let your right knee lift up and your right foot go over. So you're really lifting yourself up out of your shoulders. It becomes almost a self-assist. And then inhale, take your right leg back up, roll the hip down. Come on forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Lift out of your shoulders. If you want to tuck your nose or your chin or your forehead into meet your knee, you can. Inhale up and back to your three-legged dog. From here, right foot to your right thumb lightly. Bring your left knee down to your mat. Untuck your left toes. Set up your kneeling lunge. You can keep your hands low on your mat. You can walk them up to your front thigh. If it works, interlace your fingers at your low back. Maybe a towel or a strap between your hands. Ground into your front foot. Let your front knee bend. If there's room, hips can move forward and down, and then you can start to lift your heart up. You can take your gaze up if that works, mindful of your neck. Take a big breath in, and a long breath out. Softening your shoulders, softening your face, breathe in, and breathe out. On your inhale, reach your hands high, reach up. As you exhale, hands come down to your mat. Step back to your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And a long exhale. Bring your feet together and move it forward. Take your left leg up to the sky. You can let your right heel sink towards your mat. Low belly draws in and up. Bend your left knee for your down dog hip opener. You can always find this with your right knee on your mat, so more of a tabletop. Take a big inhale, reach that left leg up, roll the hip down. Come on forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Lift out your shoulders. Again, you can tuck in. Low belly pulls in and up, your right leg active. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. Now your left foot to your left thumb. Right knee down, kneeling lunge on this side. Untuck the right toes. You get the option to keep your hands low, bring them to your front thigh. You can interlace your fingers at your low back again, or you can take your hands up overhead. So as you focus on you, right here, right now, on your breath, on your body, on your well-being, simply feel what variation works best for you. What do you feel inspired to do? Take a breath in and a breath out. Big inhale, hands high, Exhale, hands down to your mat. Right foot steps up to meet your left, front edge of your mat. Here, find your halfway lift, your flat back. Fold forward, exhale. Press into your feet, soft knees, rise to stand. Come on up, hands high, heart lifts, look up. You can go back, hands to your heart, exhale. Set your gaze, lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, sweep your hands up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, step back, high push-up. Little pause here, knees lifted or lowered. Another deep breath in, forward and halfway down, low push-up, chaturanga. You can drop your knees or come all the way down. Big breath in, upward facing dog, maybe your cobra or your low cobra. Exhale, back to your downward dog or your child's pose. Take a long breath in here. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale. Give a big exhale. Take another deep breath in, fill up. Exhale lightly. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Come on up to stand. Hands high. Heart lifts. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a deep breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Feel your hands on your mat. Your feet on your mat. Feel your breath in your body. Feel that you are in your body, in your practice, in your day, in your life. And that's pretty inspiring. Take another big inhale here. Exhale lightly. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Come on up. Rise and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Once more, deep inhale, fill up. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Hands high, heart lifts. You can look up, go back, fold, forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Bringing your feet together, a little bit forward. Take your right leg to the sky. Come forward to your high push-up, right knee above and outside your right elbow. So if you want to drop to the low push-up, you can. Or play around the arm balance, you can. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. High push-up, right knee above and outside your left elbow. Same options here. You can also work with the opposite knee down. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Right foot steps, back foot spins flat. And come on up. Set your feet. Set your gaze. And that doesn't mean that once you set your feet or your gaze, that you can't adjust, but let your adjustments be intentional. Less fidgeting, less unintentional movement, more focus. Take one more big inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, feet together a little bit forward, left leg to the sky. High push-up, left knee above and outside your left elbow. Again, you can drop down. Come on into your arm balance if you like. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. High push-up, left knee above and outside your right elbow. Really bring that knee across and forward as best you can. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. Warrior one. Left foot steps up. Right foot spins flat. Come on up. Bend into your left knee, lengthen through your right leg. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Hands higher to your heart, and focusing on yourself, focusing your energy, your attention on what you're doing right here, right now. Take one more big inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale, and a long exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Once more, a big inhale, fill up, exhale, step or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit down, come on up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps, warrior one, back foot flat. Inhale carries you up, exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push-up to low, upward dog. Inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Rise up, reach up, exhale, hands come back down to your mat. Chaturanga, low push-up. Upward dog, a big inhale, downward dog, exhale. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Once more, a big inhale, fill up, exhale, step or jump to the front, halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit low, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Upward dog, breathe in, downward dog, breathe out. Right foot steps, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Come on up, exhale, hands come back to your mat. High push-up to low. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps, warrior one. Back foot is flat. Rise up, exhale, hands come back down. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Right foot again, warrior one. Rise up. Now open up, warrior two. A little bit more space between your feet. Maybe a lot more space between your feet. Lengthen out through your arms, through your fingers. Soften your shoulders. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Swing your palms to the sky. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Left hand to your back leg, your low back, or even around to the top of your right thigh. Take a big breath in here. Exhale. Hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Rise up. Open out. Warrior two. Find your footing on this side. Find your footing right here, right now. Find your focus. And in this way, you're supporting yourself. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. You don't have to look outside of yourself to be inspired. You can feel you are here right now. You are inspired. Swing your palms to the sky. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Long and strong through your back leg. Soften your toes. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. A big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a big inhale. And a long exhale. Take another deep breath in here. As you exhale lightly, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Sit down. Come on up. Set your feet together or apart, something so they're even. Big bend in your knees, heart high. Draw your hands to your height here. And then sit a little bit lower. Sit down, sit back. Keep your chest lifted. Big breath in. Twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. Crown the head forward. Tailbone back. Soften your toes. You can press your hands together. You can press your palms together. Make fists. Connect your fingertips. Right? But feel this connection of your hands, where your hands meet, where your arm meets your leg, how your feet connect with the ground. And use all of these different points of connection to be right here, right now. You can keep your hands together, or you can open up. Left hand reaching for the ground, right hand reaching up to the sky. If you want to add in a side crow, you can add in a side crow. Now feel if you can sit a little bit lower. Lift your chest a little higher. Take one more big inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart, about hips width distance, peace fingers. Hook your big toes, palms face each other. Halfway lift on your inhale. Lengthen and fold as you exhale. Let your head drop here if that works. Use the connection of your fingers to your toes to assist you in the forward fold. Maybe a ragdoll or a flat back works better. Right, your focus is you, your well-being. So what works for you right here, right now? Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Release your toes. Walk your feet closer together to touch. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, come on up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps, warrior one. Back foot flat, rise up. Open out to your warrior two. Take your right hand high. Reverse your warrior. Side angle, Parsva Konasana. Right elbow on your right thigh, left hand reaches for the sky. Check in with your feet. Check in with your breath. And check in with your intention, your focus. That's your intention, or a piece of your intention. Now extend your top arm forward, palm down, really lengthening through your left side body. You can slide your right hand down inside or outside your front foot. Maybe add in some space between your feet. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Reach your top arm up. Let it bring you up to your warrior two. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Another deep breath in here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Set your feet. Big bend to your knees. Come on up. Set your feet. Check in with your feet. Check in with your breath. Bring your hands to your heart. Now keep your heart high. And sit down. Sit back. You can keep your toes on your mat, but let them be soft. Shoulders roll back. Take a big inhale. Twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. And maybe the elbow lands more between your legs. If the elbow doesn't make contact with your legs, that's okay. It's still, again, feeling the different places where your body connects. Your hands connecting to each other. Your feet connecting to the ground. Feel how you can connect into your body and into this moment, and really into your strength and into your power. Take a big breath in, and a long breath out. Or you can keep your hands together, or you can open up. Side crow is always an option. Child's pose is always an option. But left hand high, hips down, heart up. Take one more big inhale here. Fold forward, exhale. Here, walk your feet apart, hips width distance. This time, interlace your fingers at your low back. You might add a towel or a strap between your hands. You can bend your knees, rest your chest on your thighs, and press your knuckles back. So you start to create almost a little bit of a back bend here. Heart comes up, low belly in and up. Take a big inhale. Now start to straighten your legs and fold forward. Let your hands come up and over. Let your head hang down. And again, all of this to your own degree. So maybe more of a flat back. Maybe a different hand variation. It's a really nice shoulder rinse though. So you can notice if there's resistance and then simply soften into it instead of trying to make something happen. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. And feel that you're here, you're showing up. There is something happening already. Take another big breath in. Exhale, release your hands. Walk your feet closer together to touch. Utkatasana. Sit down, come up, Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Come on up. Open out to your warrior two. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Side angle, Parsva Konasana. Left elbow on your left thigh. Right hand reaching up for the sky. Right arm is long. Right leg is long. Connecting to your feet. Soften your toes. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Top arm is long, reaching up, and then reach it forward. You can slide your bottom hand down, inside, outside your front foot. You can use a prop under your bottom hand to bring the ground up to you. And you need to take your top arm forward. Let your right shoulder roll back. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, reach your top arm up, let it bring you up to your warrior two. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a long inhale. And a big exhale. Another deep breath in here. Exhale. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Rise to stand. Come up. Lift up. Reach up. Now dancer. Left hand stays high. Right hand comes by your side. Bend your right knee. Catch your right foot back behind you. You can go for the big toe side of the foot or the baby toe side. So let it work for you. Pull your knee into your center line. And then start to press your foot up and back. And as your foot goes up and back, you start to tip forward. Feel if you can balance that out. Lifting the foot up and back. Letting your right arm be drawn back. But then also lift your chest, lift your heart. Lift through your left leg, take a big inhale. And then gently release. Right foot comes down, right hand high, left hand by your side. Catch your left foot, the big toe side of the baby toe side, and just gently bring your left knee into center. And then start to lift the foot up and back. So drishti. Drishti helps a lot here. And I know that when I am standing on one leg, if I try to move my drishti around, I usually fall out of the pose. So set your gaze steady, but not forcing it, just allowing your gaze to land at one point. And then lifting that left foot, lifting the right arm, lifting your heart. Take a big inhale. Exhale, gently release. Left foot down beside the right. Inhale, both hands sweep up, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Bring your feet together. A little bit forward, take your right leg to the sky. Once more, bend your right knee for your down dog hip opener. Now if you want to flip your dog, you can let that foot pull you over. You can also find your down dog hip opener with your left knee on your mat. If you're over, come on around. Right leg goes up. High push up. Right knee above and outside your right elbow. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. High push up, draw your right knee into your chest. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. High push up, right knee above and outside your left elbow. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. Now, half pigeon. Right knee to your right thumb. Left knee comes down. Take a moment. Walk your left leg back behind you so you're adding some length there. You want to walk your hands back a bit towards your hips so you can add in just this little bit of a back bend you can. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, lengthen and fold forward. If the variation on your back works better, you can set that up. Sometimes there's a little bit of room to bring the right foot over and forward. You can play around with that. Sometimes even just a little bit of lift under your right hip or your chest to your forehead helps a lot. And help yourself. Take a breath in and a breath out. And you are helping yourself. We are helping each other as we practice together. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big inhale. Big exhale. Set your hands under your shoulders. Tuck your back toes under. Lift your back knee. And then take your right leg up and back for your three-legged dog. So come right into your three-legged dog. You might have to adjust where you have your left foot. Maybe hop it in or step it in. Now with your right leg straight and lifted, come forward to your high push-up. Halfway down, low push-up. You can drop the right foot. Upward dog, a big inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Feet together, a little bit forward. Left leg high. Bend your left knee for your down dog hip opener. If you want to flip your dog, let the foot pull you over. You can also work with your down dog hip opener with your right knee on your mat, so you're on the tabletop. Now if you're over, come on around. That left leg goes up. High push up, left knee above and outside your left elbow. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. High push up, left knee draws into your chest. Let go of your shoulders. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. High push up, left knee above and outside your right elbow. Three-legged dog. And now you are half pigeon. Left knee forward, right leg. Take a moment. You can be in the flow and not rush. You can be in the flow of your practice and not rush, but also in the flow of your day, your life, and not rush. Take a big breath in and a big exhale. And you can feel that you are here, right now. And that really is, that is inspiring. You are inspiring, right? A lot of the times, especially on social media, we're looking at what other people are doing. We're thinking, oh, I wish I could do that. I wish I could be there. I wish I could, right? Like, oh, that person is so inspiring. You're in your life. You're in your day. You're showing up. You're showing up for yourself. You're showing up for each other. That is inspiring. Allow yourself really feel this. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. See if you can soften your shoulders, your face, your jaw, the physical places where you can soften, but then equally your mind and your heart. Now set your hands over your shoulders. Start to come up, tuck your back toes under, lift your right knee, left leg up and back to your three-legged dog. And again, you might have to adjust your foundation here, maybe to hop that right foot in. With your left leg straight and lifted, come on forward to your high push-up, low push-up. Drop the foot, upward dog. A big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale, and a big exhale. Bring your knees to your mat. Sit back over your heels. Come onto your back and set up for your bridge or your wheel. Take your time. Set your feet, feel your feet. Take a big inhale. And come on up. You can come up for your bridge. You can come up for a wheel. You can take Intentional rest here. Sometimes resting is as challenging as wheel or handstand or any other pose. Big breath in, big breath out. Breathe in, fill up. Breathe out, empty out. Once more, take a big inhale. And as you exhale, gently come on down, come onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together. Drop your knees to the sides for Supta Konasana. Big inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, empty out. And then move right from here into Shavasana. So you can stay here for your Shavasana. You can add in a twist or happy baby and take a different leg variation. And no to rush, take your time. Feel what your body needs, feel what you need, and feel that you are giving yourself what you need right now. That's inspiring. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Bring your fingers and toes, bringing some gentle movement back to your body. Bring your knees to your chest. Roll to one side. Slowly make your way to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. You can set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Bring your thumbs to your forehead, to your center. Together we say, Namaste. All right, you guys, thank you for joining me today. Good to see you all. Check out my website, The Bent Yogi, if you haven't already. Starting on January 4th, I'm doing a couch to mat yoga challenge. It is 28 days and it's free. We start at 10 minutes a week and then we work our way up to 25 minutes a week, daily practice. Also, 40 days of personal evolution using the Bareback textbook by a similar name. There's a cost for that. That information is on my website. If you are taking these classes for free with me and you're not a Sanctuary Power Yoga member, I'd love your support so I can keep offering this free content. And to support me, you can hop over to my Patreon page, The Bent Yogi, and for as little as $5 a month, you get support, you get free you don't get free content. For as little as $5 a month, you get exclusive content
and you help support me doing what I'm doing here. I'm a terrible salesperson. All right. Good to see you guys once again. Thanks for showing up. I will be back here again next Wednesday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And I will see you guys soon. Have a great day.